I'm going to be brief, I promise you. I promise you I'll be brief.
You ain't never been brief.
Some call me Raymond, some call me Ray, some call me RG, some call me Doogie, some call me Mr. Gant. But my name is Raymond Leroy Gant, the proud son, the youngest and only son of Rudolph and Carol Gant. What great honor can a man have than to be able to share this moment with his mother? This is not a moment of reflection on me at all. It really isn't. It's a reflection of what we as a group of people can work and do and accomplish together. It's all about recognizing that I have a responsibility that's greater than me, a duty and obligation that extends beyond the narrow confines of my shoulders, a duty to look out into the future and see young people that have gifts, talents, and strengths, and find a way to extract from them the essence of who they are, to connect them with who they are supposed to be. That's what our responsibility is. So I follow you all very closely on Facebook. I monitor your lives. I want to make sure that you're staying on the course that will lead you to where you are supposed to be. I realize this, that as we work with young people throughout this world, throughout this state, throughout this city, and I see people like Stevie, who did an internship in the office many years ago. That's Matt Cheney's brother. And all those that, within the sound of my voice, realize this, that our duty is to one another. I may not become what I want to be. I may not become what you want me to be. But I will become what I believe you believe I can be. And when you realize that someone understands in you that you can reach a level of potential far beyond your imagination, then you realize that something is turning on. The opportunity of life, the chance to reach for greatness, the obligation from one to another, the chance to reach across all these divides that we create amongst ourselves, whether it's fraternities or gender or race or whatever it is. Artificial divides that serve to separate us from one another, prohibiting what could potentially be the greatest friendship that you may ever have, blinding us from the reality of what we're supposed to become. So I look out in the audience and I see wonderful young people that I have had the pleasure of working with. Those that have moved beyond and earned a PhD like Dr. Kenneth Howard, Dr. Delilah Owens. Those that have gone on to work with the CIA and that are actually protecting our President of the United States, Barack Obama. Young man here today works with the Secret Service, protects our President. I knew him when he was online. That's Mr. Glenn Woods. And I'm so honored, Tony Ball and Tracy, that you're here today, and everyone. I'm just overwhelmed with excitement and enjoyment. But I want you all to know this, that you all watched my family grow up. You saw Aaron, Camille, and Tracy, and Vanessa, and Langston, and Raymond, and Solomon. All 7 of them. Running around campus. Every 5 minutes, Vision out popping out another baby. Bible says, be fruitful and multiply. Dr. Wells, you know what we said earlier about that. So I'm so honored to be here, to have my children here. In fact, please, all my children, would you stand? Camille, Tracy, Vanessa, Langston, Raymond, Solomon, and also the granddaughter Jada. Look at are pretty nice. And my sons are gentlemen, and my women are, my daughters are women. They're so beautiful, and I just love them so much. I'm just so delighted. But I'm also honored to share today with a beautiful woman in my life, Miss Carita Spiker. Carita, say that to you. Have my support and my back. I love you and I appreciate you very much. And also Rodney and Malachi and Chloe, please stand. Stand up. Malachi, Rodney, and Chloe. I love you all. Thank you so much. To all the faculty and staff that have been with Minority Affairs from the very beginning, since 1986 and even prior to that, to the Dr. Jesse Huffs of the world that were there, who had just a booming voice, and what an eloquent man that loved all of us. To all of those that have come well before my time, and to those that are coming after me, I thank you so much. I thank the leadership of all the young people that have reached for that potential, that have given up because of a little bit of adversity. I appreciate you, Cousin Gates, for coming today. I know today is your daughter's 9th birthday, but yet you decided to come to celebrate with us, and I appreciate you very much. Smack, I love you, brother. It's my brother. He's an brother of Alpha Phi Alpha. Congratulations on 45 years on this campus. I'm so proud of you. And I have a wonderful, wonderful son-in-law named Roswell Jones, who started Victory Life Church. But I also want to say thank you to Dan Burcham and to Mike Cairns, to the president of the university, and his wife, to Ron Sneed. I love you, Ron. You go way back. Your car was turned over. You're going to talk about that in a moment. My friend, Scott Randall. All of those faces, please forgive me if I don't mention your name. I can't mention everyone's name, but know that I care and I love you very much. T. Slims. But there's one person I really, really want to thank. I want to thank Kia. I want to thank Mike. I want to thank Andrea. I want to thank all those that came before. Terry Houston, what a wonderful, wonderful person. What a great colleague. Dr. Middleton, I love you too. But this young man right here, Mr. Matthew Christopher. You see, what you do in life is that you have the baton for a short time. You start off, pop off, and run real quickly out of those gates. Hit that first corner like a jet-like speed. And yes, Dave Pittman, I do have jet-like speed. Round about corner 1, corner 2, corner 3, and then around the 4th corner, you get a little bit tired. Look closely down, you see the exchange zone. And as you run, you're not running out of gas, you're not running from, but you're running to. I ran to a young man named Matthew Christopher Chen from the 810, that's Flint time. And I took that baton and passed that baton in his hand. Now, I don't know if you know about Matt Cheney's history, but he's an athlete. Someone called him a hickling, which means had it but lost it, but I don't believe that. This man still has it. He grabbed that baton without missing a step. Pulled it and put it into 1st gear, 2nd gear, and 3rd gear. And now he's running around the track. But there will be a day when Matt Cheney also gets tired. He's going to pass that on to someone else. The question, who will that be? Will that be you, LaShawn? Will you come back to Ferris State Sandy? Will you reconsider the offer that Dr. Poplar is Someone has to be ready to accept that baton. Now, he's not ready to go yet. He's not tired. But there will be a day when he has to pass that on. And my challenge for you right now is to ask yourself, are you ready? Are you ready? Whatever it is, whether it's receiving baton in Minority Affairs or it's receiving baton at work, are you ready? Are you ready for the next step in your life? That promotion that's coming down the line, are you ready? Are you ready to elevate your relationship to a whole nother level? Are you ready? Are you ready to accept the challenges that will come your way? Are you ready? And if you're ready, then you'll soon learn that now is the time to get prepared. You see, you don't prepare for the opportunity tomorrow, you prepare today for what's going to come tomorrow. That's what you do. That's why Matthew Christopher Chambers is such a spectacular man, because he's a wonderful father to Sydney.
Yes, sir.
He's a wonderful man. He's a great role model and a wonderful leader that's shaping young people for the 21st century.
Yes, sir.
Keith Franks, we go way back, baby. And I remember when this young man right here, my man, Matthew Chambers, first came to the office. He had a program, it was a Dr. King program. He came in and sat in the front row and said, well, where's the show at? I said, Mr. Chambers, you got to organize the show. You're the reason why these people are gathered here today. You got to take the baton and run with it. And from that day forward, he ran with it without hesitation or reservation. Are you ready to run with it now? Don't leave here today asking yourself, what I mean. Leave here today knowing that you have to prepare yourself for the future. What an honor, what a privilege to serve people. There is no greater honor in life. It's not found in materialism, it's not found in money, it's not found in wealth, it's not found in cars, it's not found in houses, it's not found in things that you can add up. It's found in what you can deliver to other people to help them reach that goal. That is the greatest gift you can give. Your time and your love. And so as I step away from the podium today, realize that I'm here because I love you. You're here today because you felt some love somewhere, whether it's from me or from Mr. Cheney or from Andrea Beck or from Ms. Lucasa or from Dr. Wells or from Dan Burcham or from the president himself. Somewhere you felt some love. And it's that love that brought you back up over 96, up 131 to the sticks, as Stroll would say. It's that love. That one force that's capable of transforming an enemy into a friend. Love is what will get us to that next point, and that next dimension. So Matthew Chang, I love you. I want you to know that publicly, and I've told you that many times privately. And is the president still here, Dr.? Oh, yes. I'm so glad that you're here, Dr. Isaac. Take care of this young man. Take good care of him because, see, he has the baton that's affecting lives right now. And you may not realize it right now, Mr. Cheney, the impact that you're having on people. It'll be 5 and 10 and 15 and 20 years down the line. That's when they'll come out and say thank you. So you do what's right today, and tomorrow you'll reap the benefits. God bless you. Thank you. And go, go, go.